Let's talk some birds, ladies and gentlemen. With the most entertaining Eagles content creator in the game, your boy Mizzy Miz CoolCat on YouTube representing the birds. How everybody doing? How everybody doing? Hey Eagle Girl. Hey Daniel. How everybody doing? Yep. Where do I begin? Where do I begin with this? We haven't heard anything from we haven't heard anything about Devontae Smith. He's still questionable. Let me search that up. Let's start with that. Devontae Smith. Nothing yet. But I did saw something. I did see something that we need to talk about. So let me see if I got this right. Okay. They said we haven't defeated the New Orleans Saints since 2007. Beat them 15-2. We haven't beaten the Cincinnati Bengals in eons, especially in Cincinnati. Beat them 37-17. Right? Beat them 37-17. Right? And finally, they said since our Super Bowl run, we couldn't beat the Dallas Cowboys. Since our Super Bowl run. Right? Of course they will. And now this. Now this. Ladies and gentlemen, it says right here, the Eagles haven't beaten the Baltimore Ravens in over 12 years. 24, think about that, 12 years. 23, 2, 1, 20. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, around 2012 since the last time we beat the Baltimore Ravens. Right? Isn't it funny how every time, think about that. Think about this. What up, Rock the Artist? We haven't beaten the Baltimore Ravens in like 12 years. And we only played 2 games in the last 12 years. And not only that, we have never won in Baltimore. What did I say? Think about that. And I said in a tweet, or exactly, this change tomorrow. This change tomorrow. This change. It changed tomorrow. This changed tomorrow. This changed tomorrow. This changed tomorrow. Okay, ladies and gentlemen? This changed tomorrow. This changed. Let me pull up my post that I did. Let me show you my post. View quotes. Where's my? Here it is, right here. Right here. Right here. Let me zoom in for y'all what I said. Right? I said haven't won in New Orleans since 2007. We beat the Saints 15-12. Haven't beaten the Bengals. Never won in Cincinnati before this season. Eagles beat the Bengals. Eagles beat the Bengals 37-17. It's right here in black and white, ladies and gentlemen. It's right here. Let's look at this. Look at it. Okay? It's over. Everybody and their mama said we had no chance in hell versus New Orleans Saints. None. Guess what Jalen freaking Hurts and the Birds do? They marched. They didn't run. They marched down to New Orleans and took over and conquered. They said we had no chance in hell versus the Cincinnati Bengals. Jalen freaking Hurts and the Birds took over. They say them Dallas Cowboys, little boys, straight rats, whatever you want to call them, had no chance in hell. What did Jalen freaking Hurts and the Birds do? This is an opportunity for the Philadelphia Eagles to take over and conquer. 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 You went to New Orleans and won when they said you had no chance. You went to Cincinnati, the jungle, and won when everybody said you couldn't. You went to Dallas and whooped that blue and silver ass when they said you couldn't. You hear me? You hear me? You go to New Orleans. Jalen freaking Hurts, Saquon Barkley goes to New Orleans and dethrones the king and the MVP. It's over. You hear me? Let me zoom in for a little bit. Let me zoom in to these two right here. You see these two men right here? If these two men right here, listen, they say Lamar Jackson, MVP. They say Derrick Henry, King Henry. If these two men right here walks that aisle and dethrones those two, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. You call Jalen freaking Hurts the king, and you call Saquon Barkley the MVP. You understand me? You understand me? Huh? Jalen freaking Hurts and Saquon Barkley defeat King Henry and MVP? You got no choice. You got no choice. You got no choice. You got no choice. Um, Oh, I'm watching it here. I'm watching it here. I'm watching it here. But it's a fact, Jack. You beat the Baltimore Ravens. I said it once and I'm going to say it 1,000 times. Okay? I'm going to say it once and I'm going to say it 1,000 times. You won't lose a game. You hear me? You will not lose a game when you beat the Ravens. You won't lose a game. It's not going to happen. Hate to break it to all you haters out there. It won't happen. You beat the Baltimore Ravens. You will not lose a game. You won't lose a game. You understand me? You won't lose a game. You beat the Ravens, you won't lose a game. And once again, let me say this, and I said it in a tweet. The Eagles haven't beaten the Baltimore Ravens in over 12 years and haven't won in Baltimore. They said the same thing about the New Orleans Saints. Did it? They said the same thing about the Bengals. Did it? They said the same thing about the little boys. Did it? It can happen, ladies and gentlemen. It can happen. So simple as this, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to win. We're going to win. We're going to win. We're going to win. Simple. We're going to win. And just like that, just like Roman Reigns did with Solo, guess what the Baltimore Ravens going to do? The Baltimore Ravens will have no choice, no alternative. Just like Solo did, they will acknowledge me. You damn right. You damn right. You beat the Baltimore Ravens? You beat the Baltimore Ravens? You're not losing the game. Simple. You beat the Baltimore Ravens. You're not losing the game. Simple. 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 You're not. Look at your schedule. You beat the Baltimore Ravens. Look at your schedule. Panther. Thank God I got the schedule right here. Hold on. I got it right here. First, Panthers. Next, Steelers. Next, Commanders. Then you got the little boys.
Dallas Cowboy trash.
And then you got the New York Football Giants.
I'm going to have a tough time sleeping if Saquon goes to Philadelphia, I'll tell you that.
You have an opportunity to conquer the NFC. All you have to do is beat the Baltimore Ravens, and you ain't losing the game. Salute the CoolCat. Exactly. All the haters. All the doubters. All the critics. All of them. All of them. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. Listen. I'm telling you, you beat the what? You beat the Ravens. You're not losing another game, ladies and gentlemen. You're not. It's not happening. Sorry. It's not happening. You're not losing another game. It's not happening. Sorry. You beat the Ravens, which you will 30-20. That's my prediction. You beat the Ravens. You're not losing another dang gone game. I am sorry. All right? You ain't. You ain't losing another game. You beat the Ravens. Simple. You won't lose another game, and I can't wait. I can't wait. 15-2. What did I tell y'all? 15-2. Put it on the board. Put it on the board. Put it on the board. Right there. Put it on the board. Right here. Put it on the board. 15-2. You better put it on the board. Put it right here on the board. I promise you. I promise you. Put it on the board. Put it on the board. We won't lose another game. I promise you. Say whatever you want about me. 99%. 99% of the time, your boy is right. I stood right here and I told y'all about Jad, who was right but your boy. Huh? Me. Haven't been wrong yet. 99%, I'm not wrong yet. You can bug it and bet it and tell your friends. You won't lose another game. I'm hoping Devontae Smith plays. We need the Slim Reaper. We need the Slim Reaper. I'm hoping that Devontae Smith, because you got the king, Jalen freaking Hurts. You have the enforcer, Saquon Barkley. You have the right-hand man and A.J. Brown. To conquer, you need the Slim Reaper. You need the Slim Reaper to collect some souls. You understand me? You need the Slim Reaper to collect some souls. And I want the soul of the Baltimore Ravens. I want the soul of the Baltimore Ravens. And when I get it, you can't tell me nothing. Let it happen. Let Saquon Barkley have 100 rushing yards. Let Jalen freaking Hurts have close to 300 passing yards and do the 3 tutties. Let Saquon Barkley have a rushing touchdown. I guarantee you won't hear the last of me. Y'all told me we had no chance in hell versus New Orleans. Y'all told me we had no chance versus Cincinnati. Y'all told me we had no chance versus the Cowgirls in Dallas. Black and white, ladies and gentlemen. Black and white. In the home of Jalen Hurts' kids, who, let's be real, was naughty. Haven't won in New Orleans since 2007. What happened this year? Never won in Cincinnati. Haven't even beaten the Bengals. Before this season. What happened? And this one. haven't won in Dallas since our 2017 Super Bowl run. What happened? Ladies and gentlemen, the streak will continue. It's just another city to conquer. And I guarantee we conquered New Orleans. We conquered Dallas. We conquered the Bengals. I guarantee you can book it, print it, whatever it is you want to do. We will conquer Baltimore. And we will win 30-20. Lamar's going to put up stats. King Henry's going to put up stats. But the Philadelphia Eagles going to walk down with their ones up in the air. And King Henry will give the crown to Jalen freaking Hurts. Saquon Barkley will take the MVP from Lamar Jackson. And they both, Lamar and Derrick Henry, win. Acknowledge me. You damn right. They win. Acknowledge me. I said they will. Acknowledge me. You damn right. And once again, I repeat, the Philadelphia Eagles will W-I-L-L will conquer, take over, and do what they do better than anybody else. Go to somebody's house, take over a city, conquer the beast, and they will win 30-20. Book it, print it, write it down. They said we couldn't win in New Orleans. They said we couldn't win in Cincy. They said we couldn't win in Dallas. Since 2017, that was the last time we beat the Cowboys, and that was our Super Bowl run. Think about that. 2018, lost. 2019, lost. 2020, lost. 21, lost. 22, lost. Last year, lost. Look what happened in 2024 versus the Cowboys in Dallas. They said we have never won in Cincinnati versus the Bengals, and we haven't even beaten the Bengals in eons before this season. What happened? They said we haven't beaten the Baltimore Ravens in 12 years. Hell, New Orleans. We haven't beaten New Orleans since 2007 in New Orleans. See if the Y'all don't understand. We taking over another city, y'all. I need all hands on deck. You understand me? I need all hands on deck. I do. I need all hands on deck. Because we will win. We will win. I promise you. Look at this. Look at this. And what we gonna do? We're gonna win. We gonna win. You damn right we gonna win. And when we do, I promise you, we gonna conquer another city. Seeing if they said anything about Devontae Smith yet. We're gonna conquer another city and we will win. You wanna know why? Because it's a little thing. Because it's a little thing. Because it's a really fine. We will win. You better believe it. Let me see. You better believe it. We'll find out tomorrow about Devontae Smith, but you better believe it. Go back to what I post. You better believe it. If you believe it, let me see your ones up. If you believe we're going to conquer another city, let me see your ones up. If you believe we're going to conquer another city, let me see your ones up. There you go, Philly Walker. Put your ones up. If you believe that we're going to conquer another city, let me see your ones up right now. Because it's right here, black and white. Just another city to conquer. The Eagles haven't beaten the Baltimore Ravens in over 12 years, and they never won in Baltimore. Hell, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go to Google. Yeah, don't need one, two, or conquer anymore. All right. EAGLES record versus Ravens. Hold on. Three, two, and one. Let's see if this works. Highly doubt it. Highly doubt it. There you go, Eagle Girl. Highly doubt it, but let's try. So, 1997 at Baltimore. Tie. 2004 here in Philly. We won. 2008 versus Baltimore. We lost. 2012 here in Philly. We won. Right? Then 2016 lost. So as y'all saw, we haven't won in Baltimore. Never happened. That's going to change. That's going to change. That's going to change. You can book it, print it. That's going to change. I promise you. When it do, I'm going to love every moment of it. I promise you. I'm going to love every moment of it. I'm going to run my mouth. I'm going to love every moment of it. And I can't wait. 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 We're going to take over. And when we do, just know. Remember who told you? They said the same thing about New Orleans. They said the same thing about Cincinnati. They said the same thing about the Cowboys. But okay. So, but guys, that's all I got to say right now. So, thank y'all for talking birds. Fly, go fly. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Another city to come.